All right, hello everybody. Welcome to the first match of Week 3 in the NBA. We have got an interesting one. It is the 1-1 Paintbrushes versus the 0-2 Crusaders. Crusaders looking for a bounce-back game after two tough losses. The Paintbrushes are looking to kind of take control of the league and secure their place as one of the top seeds. We're going to Bowser Jr. Playground. Playroom, and I got across from me Benjamin, the Phantoms GM. How are you doing, Ben?
What's up, guys? We got Week 3. I'm excited. Took a little break, but now we're back.
Yep, and real quick, kind of as the game gets going.
Oh, no way.
Waluigi's going deep first. That's foul, but that had the distance. That's crazy, actually. No shot, he goes again. That's a ball. Okay, the action is so intense. I was trying to get a little something out, but we'll have to wait a minute. Waluigi, that's foul again.
Why is Walu swinging for the fence?
And why is he, like, doing it?
Like, why is he succeeding?
Like oh, baby Daisy! That is what the Defensive Player of the Year last season can do for you. And now it's King Boo up to bat.
And he's charging. That'll be an easy go.
So 2 down quickly for Daisy, and she didn't even have to use a star pitch. Now it's Blue Dry Bones. It's a strike.
That's
deep. That might have a chance. Do the Toads get to it? They do. Great catch there to rob Blue Dry Bones. And
Blue Dry Bones.
That was a quick 1-2-3 inning there.
Does he have the least amount of power of all the Dry Bones?
Yes, he has the least amount of power out of all of them, I think. Actually, Green Dry Bones may have less, but they're about the same.
Yeah.
So, top of the lineup for these Paintbrushes is Pikachu. Not really sure why he's pre-charging, but that's going to be way foul. Boo is on the mound, and the changes real quick that happened before Week 3. The yellow ball indicator on the ground, I don't know if anybody has noticed yet, but that is gone now. Good catch there. So, just adds a little bit more excitement, a little more fluidity to the game. Other than that, the changes were like really tiny things that just kind of fixed issues that we did have. And then Mii chemistry should work better now, so that was basically it.
Another quick out
there. And then the last little change was just making the there was a bug that I had accidentally put in where people would gain stamina when they use star pitches, so I fixed that because that's not the way it's supposed to be. They're supposed to lose stamina, and so now you might not be seeing pitchers go quite as far anymore.
Yeah.
Funky Kong has a chance to do damage, but that's going to be an easy ground ball out for Blue Magic Koopa.
Yeah, both these pitchers are pitching well so far. Boo has really struggled on the mound in these first 2 games. I believe your team might have led up the second most runs, maybe something like that.
That would be correct. Star pitch there. Well, what do we think about using a star pitch in this situation, kind of to lead off the inning?
I mean, hey, Steve is raking right now. I'll tell you that much. You know, it's a me, but, you know, he's top in the league in batting. So I don't hate him.
And maybe it worked out, because that was a bad hit from him. And now another star pitch. Boomerang Bro takes a strike. He charges again, and that's easy single up the middle between those infielders. Mega Man and Baby Daisy killed it last season, but, I mean, they are perhaps one of the weaker infields in the league this year.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be interesting to see how they do against the better defenses and offenses in the league. That is going to be caught. Boomerang Bro should get back to first.
Yeah, Kamakupa not doing right there.
That would be kind of another question for you, Ben. You know, do we think we see Baby Daisy regress this season or continue to rake?
I think she definitely regresses. She had a crazy year last year, but I definitely don't see her as a... I don't think she's going to hurt this team at shortstop, basically. I think she's still going to be a top shortstop.
That makes sense. Now we've got the drink, Blue Shy Guy. And he drives one through the middle.
Toad gets
Yellow
to it.
Toad gets to it. Protagonist Toad with that speed. He's one of the faster Toads, I believe, one of the better fielders, and he manages to get that catch. And now it's Mega Man, Daisy, Baby Daisy, kind of the light blue trio that wreaked havoc last season, and Mega Man sends one straight into the air.
Dude, these bananas.
It's going to be caught unless the banana...
Oh, great buddy pass.
They don't matter because Eddie Scott makes the play. Blue Dry Bones was right there. And now it's Daisy, another player that had a phenomenal season last year. Hasn't been incredible so far. Let's see what she can do here.
That's going to be a single.
And that will get over. So the Crusaders picked this Bowser Jr. Playroom. And so far, I think it's kind of worked out. No homers as of yet. That'll be caught. This outfield is big, so there's been a lot of catches in the outfield and a lot of doubles. What do you think we can expect to see from the rest of this game because of that stage pick?
I mean, yeah, Bowser Jr. might literally be the least home run stadium. And maybe Luigi's Mansion is less, but the walls are so much smaller. And this Crusaders team shouldn't be hitting homers. They do have, I think, the second most homers right now, and I feel like this Paintbrush team, oh my goodness, every time. I think this Paintbrush team definitely has more chance to hit homers, and I think this is a pretty good pick for them. Speaking of homers,
Protagonist Toad, he had 2 Chem on base, but that won't get out. And that's I wouldn't say that's a Bowser Jr. buddy catch. Like, that wouldn't have gone out in almost every stadium. Maybe in Yoshi or in Wario it has a chance, but just goes to show you, you know, how good the stadium can be against power hitters. The funny thing, though, is the Paintbrushes are also possibly the best slap hitting offense in the league right now.
2 Piantas and 2 Toads.
They're really a perfect counter pick for the Crusaders because, like, both of these teams have some good slap hitters, but also can hit for power. So it's like, you know, no matter where you go, the stage isn't really benefiting one team or the other.
Yeah. Star hit on the star pitch. It's going to be a single.
And that's Buhei Otani getting it down for a single. And that brings up Waluigi. He was charging earlier in the game. Let's see if he goes for that again. But no, he'll slap and get it over Baby Daisy.
Baboo!
Baboo! Why was he waiting? He must have thought it was going to get caught or something. But that's a mental error on the base paths. KB drills that down, and it is a single, but now Waluigi is out at second base. What in the world? This is what happens sometimes.
I don't mean to break into the commentator booth, but please don't call him Buhei Otani again. Thank you.
Yo, what? Buhei Otani hate?
Star hit, that should be caught.
Will be caught. I do think this kind of shenanigans can happen on these bigger stages. I don't know if the base paths are farther apart or if it's just like something that happens, but you do see sometimes players get like caught out going to second or first on this stadium a lot. Maybe it's because like normally that ball would have been caught,
right?
But because it would manage to get down, I don't know. Because the stadium's so deep, I don't know. But anyways, YP is back up.
Not a whole lot on offense happening this game so far. Let's see if either of these teams can... That's a good play.
The drink makes that catch, and Boo is having a phenomenal outing on the mound so far. Definitely turning it around from his previous games. Interestingly...
Oh, that's gone.
Oh, wow, that's gone. Does it get over the crackers? It does. Blue Pianta takes one deep. And that is, there you go, Blue Pianta. Is that his first homer of the season, perhaps?
Possibly. I mean, he just nuked that one towards right field. One of the only ways you can really get a homer on Bowser Stadium is either like hitting his nose, similar to like Wario, or yeah, the 2 corners because they're a little closer.
That was an impressive home run right there. And now Funky Kong, he's been awful so far, but can he get something done? Misses the star hit. With 2 outs, star pitch though, he tries that deep. Is
off
that
the wall?
No, it's off the wall. It's funny, like I would say 50% of the stadiums, that is a home run.
Oh yeah.
Now Mega Man is up to the plate. Just take strike 1. Another curveball from Boo, and that'll be way outside. Not a great swing there.
I feel like everyone's swinging for the fences right now. We've seen a lot of charge hits. That's an out.
Nice play. Blue Magic Koopa makes that one an easy out to end this side. But the damage was done. The Paintbrushes take an early 1-run lead. Now it's Steve and Boomerang Bro, two of the better hitters in the league so far this season, with a chance to, tie it back up or take the lead back.
I will say 1 run is huge on this stadium. The stadium is probably the least scoring stadium. Oh, my bad again. So 1 run is a big deal.
Steve does get a single down, and now it's up to Boomerang Bro to maybe work some magic again. And
That's got the
drills that
distance.
way deep to the left field. It has the distance. Is it over their head? No! Blue Toad makes the catch. And that double toad outfield manages to come in clutch again. Second time today that they've managed to make that play. And I don't know if every outfield does get to that. The Toads aren't the best outfielders, but they have some speed.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big play right there.
Madge, he's charging.
Daisy has a pretty good fastball, and that's
That's a
bad
double.
contact because of it. Easy double play to end the inning or the side. I don't remember actually. End the side. So just like that, the Paintbrushes have retained their 1-run lead, and they're looking to add on more.
We're also halfway through this game already. That's what happens when you play Bowser Jr.
Yeah, and the defenses are on fire. That would have been gone, but it was foul. Daisy charges again, but that's foul again. Now it's 2 strikes down. What
Still
does
charging.
Blue do? He tosses a change up, and
That's a single.
it gets down before Blue Bones can get to it. He is not as great of an outfielder. I feel like the best players, like a Yoshi, could have gotten to that, perhaps.
Mm-hmm.
Strike
Baby
one, that was a
Daisy,
nasty slider.
That's not a good
Oh,
hit.
and that's going to be a double play. Baby Daisy can't get there in time. And that's 2 down. Not a great swing from Baby Daisy. And now Belote has no one on.
He's charging.
Star. He has an item behind him, too. There's a
That's
yellow toad. That's
foul.
going to be foul.
It's got the distance.
And he charges again. Another
That's
change
another foul ball.
and another foul ball. And this time he's just going to slap, and he gets one. Oh, it's much too high. Eddie Scott gets that easily. And we are to the top of the 5th, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, the hit was a little higher than I think Blue Toad wanted. He was going for the slap single and just popped it up a little bit.
Speaking of Eddie Scott, he's up to the plate. The star pitch from Daisy, and this could be, it will probably be an automatic out. I don't think Bob does anything here. No. Blue guy. He has the item behind him. The fire does not come into play, and it's an easy out. Baby Daisy 2 up, 2 down, and now it's Boo. What can he do?
That's another easy out.
That's right to Baby Daisy.
Another quick inning for Daisy. She's got the shutout going.
And Daisy hasn't pitched particularly well all season either, so this could be a big game for her.
She just
Now
gave
it's
up only
yellow
2
toad up
runs
the
to
plate.
the Wingsquad last week, so she isn't pitching bad.
That is true.
Had a rougher first game, though.
Pikachu up. But what do we think about the lineup construction? Putting Pikachu at the 1 spot was a little odd to me, and he's going to get out there. But I guess now it brings up, if Pikachu had gotten on, then Yellow Pianta.
Right, double.
Yellow Pianta would have had a chance to have Cam on.
Yeah. I think what's
Instead,
more
Pianta
surprising
slaps,
to me
and it's another single.
is that Toad is the 8-9. Like, those are good hitters. Those are, what are they, 6s?
Yeah.
That's
both
gone.
Toads.
Blue Pianta
Oh, Blue
again.
Pianta goes deep again, and that's gone. That is gone. Blue Pianta. Is that Pianta? Another homer for the man, and he has taken this game in his hands and brought the Paintbrushes to a 4-0 lead. It'll take kind of a miracle at this point for the Crusaders to come back against this defense and on this stage.
4 runs a
Funky
lot.
can add on even more. Take strike one.
Funky, why do you always do
The
that?
second time he's tried to star swing and failed. Yeah, he does that a lot for some reason. But
Did he
he
finally
takes
get
one
one?
deep, and that
It's off
might
the wall.
have it. Does
Oh,
he
no, it's
get
gone!
there? It is gone. Right over the wall. It grazes the top. That was a crazy animation. I did not think that one had the distance, to be honest, Ben.
I think it like hit his
Wind.
fingers.
Wow, and just like that, 5-0. Funky Kong finally gets the break he needed. There you go, Funky Kong. That might be what's able to turn around the rest of his season.
Yep.
Now, Mega Man.
That's a star hit.
That's a
That
good
should
start.
no, it's not gonna drop. Great
Oh,
catch,
wow.
by Eddie Scott.
Eddie Scott has those long arms. He was a wide receiver in football back in the day, so he definitely has the reach to get those.
Daisy looking to add
Two
more to
strike.
this lead.
A curveball and the slap, and that's an easy out. And just like that, a 5-0 lead for the Paintbrushes. 4-run inning. Phenomenal home run from Blue Pianta, really. He is the player of the game so far. Ken Waluigi and King Boo battle back, though. You need Walu to get on base here.
Yeah, 100%. The Crusaders are going to have a tough time coming back. I think most offenses can get 5 runs, but I think they definitely have an offense to do this if they can get some slaps. They got really good slap hitters right now, so Daisy has been a lead on the mound.
King Boo, he needs to take this. He doesn't. What happened? Oh no, it was a double play. And now it's Blue Dry Bones up to the plate. It bugged out for a second there, so sorry if I wasn't commentating. But that's a single down, and Blue Dry Bones keeps the inning alive. Can Steve deliver one to the outfield? He slaps and won't get past, and the POW is gotten rid of. Unlucky break there for the Crusaders, and Paintbrushes, they only have one chance left, these Crusaders do. Well, the Paintbrushes are going to walk away with this easy win.
Who's
Maybe
pitched a
Daisy.
decent game on the mound? I think all the runs are off of homers, which is kind of surprising for Bowser Jr.
Star, and it gets over Blue Shy Guy. Baby Daisy's had a pretty good game, actually, I think, on the batting side. And now it's blowed up to the plate.
Double Toad looking to add more.
Take strike one. The Toads have power, but that's going to be... It won't be a double
What?
play. The late fireball actually works out. Kind of a rare occurrence there.
It was like
And now
make
it's
cutscene
Yellow
hit him or
Toad.
something like that.
Is he bunting?
He is bunting. I don't know if I've
Take
ever seen a
strike
Toad
one on the
bunt.
star pitch.
That's going to be a successful bunt. That's a good
And
bunt.
he gets it down, but
No,
the bomb.
bomb.
Hey, I mean, a sacrifice bunt, you'll take
Yeah.
those, I guess. Now it's up to Pikachu to drive those runs in.
Late on the swing.
Strike one.
That's going to be a double
That's
play.
not over, Blue Shot Guy. That's a double play. And here we go. 5-run lead. Boo managed to hold on. And now it's Boomerang Bro, Blue Madge, and Eddie Scott. This is the last chance for the Crusaders to come back. Boomerang Bro's kind of had a bad day today, which is unfortunate. He was one of the players of the last 2 weeks. Hey, but he gets that one down in the gap.
I will say this stadium does not suit him very well.
You expect him to have a lot of like singles and doubles like that one in this stadium.
Yeah,
Now it's up to Blue Madge. Just got to keep the rally moving.
that's...
But Mega Man, what an incredible play! And that might have been the dagger, as they would say, or the one to seal this, because Eddie Sky and Blue Shy Guy are probably the two worst batters on this team.
Yep. Let's see if Daisy can close out the shutout. Whoa, Eddie Sky!
That does not have the distance, surely. No. Surely not.
No, that's the game.
It doesn't matter, that's the game. And just like that, the Paintbrushes take a 5-0 victory. Crusaders' offense was completely flat today. Daisy, phenomenal on the mound. Baby Daisy and Mega Man closing it out defensively. The two Toads had a solid defensive game as well, but the player of this match was Blue Pianta, far and away. The 2 home runs, the 3-run bomb was really the ticket to victory.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, the Crusaders' offense just did not have it going. The highest was a 20 by Boomerang, bro, who we were literally saying had a bad day. So that's when you know the team did not do good. On the other side, yeah, Blue Pianta, 130.
Wow. Yeah, Blue Pianta just hard carried.
Daisy getting the 25 pitching for the complete game shutout.
Yep, and did she have a strikeout?
No, I don't think she did. 25 is a complete game shutout, I think.
Maybe not. Yeah, you might be right there. Yeah, is that the first complete game shutout, actually?
No. Ganondorf did it, and someone else did it. It's the third shutout.
No, I mean this season.
Oh, this season? Yeah, this season.
Wow, so Daisy with the first shutout on the season. I'm not going to lie, Ben, this was a tough game for the Crusaders, who it felt like they had played their best ball the last 2 weeks, and they still lost both of those games. And now to just lose is pretty flaky.
Yeah, Boo, honestly, 5 runs in Bowser Jr. isn't crazy good, but it's not bad, right? He had a good pitching day. It's just batting was not there for this team at all.
Yep, I couldn't have put it better myself, and I think that's pretty much all we got to say on this game. A statement victory for the Paintbrushes. Their defense can win them games as well, and Blue Pianta, but that'll be all for this one.
All right, hello baseball fans, and welcome to the second match of week 3 now. We've got the Nightmares versus the Phantoms. 2 1-1 teams, both kind of having shaky starts to the season, but ready to get their second win today. We got Ganondorf versus Toadsworth on the mound, arguably the 2 best pitchers of the season so far. Let's jump right into this one, guys. It's just me on the comms for this game, but I am excited to be here. Versus Bowser, a tale as old as time, and this matchup last season was a blowout, I think, both times they played. So we expect maybe a revenge game of sorts for the Nightmares. Can they beat their age-long enemies in the Phantoms? We've got Red Toad to bat first, and then the Maverick. You may notice, yes, that is in fact Green Shy Guy and Green Madge in the infield. The Phantoms decided to swap up their lineup. They're going to go Green Chem today, so they've got Luigi 2 in the outfield. The Maverick boosts that to center field. I don't think it has the distance, but does the train come back in time? It will not, but what in the world? Green Drybones bobbles it, and now Purple Toad almost goes for the inside the park homer, but they'll stop at third. Probably a good decision. The bomb came into play there, actually. And now Mario already has an early chance to take a lead here. That's what having a bad outfield will do for you sometimes. Those bones, they can make errors. I know that full well. I have one on my outfield. And now Mario rips that to right. Oh! Wow. Green Magic Koopa jumps and snags that. The reaction time necessary to get to that play is incredible. However, speaking of big plays, it's King K. Rool. He can tank this one. It will be foul, that first swing. Barely, though. A home run, but he doesn't even need to hit a homer for the Maverick to score. There are 2 outs, though, so there needs to be a hit. You can't pop this up. That is a decent slap, but Luigi 2 gets to it, and the Phantoms survive. You know, they get through that inning. Clutch pitching from Ganondorf to close that one out. And some good defense from their 2 is this their two first-time starters in Green Madge and Luigi 2? This is now Mossy Bones back up to the plate. He didn't do well on defense. To see if he can turn that around. No. Right to Toadette, one of the defensive players of last season. And now it's Boney Stark. He had one homer at least in the last game. Can he take one deep in this one? The stage is definitely friendly to homers, but Toadsworth has been pretty elite so far. And that's just a slap for good old Dark Bones. And now it's the other Bones, Grade Dry Bones. He charges and takes it deep, but I don't think it has the distance. But the train might get in the way. They get behind the train, and now they jump and do make that catch. Some crazy shenanigans there almost. But Toadette was able to get behind the train in time. And yeah, Grade Dry Bones just hit that way too high in the air, straight up. Easy out, actually. All things considered. It's always an interesting thing about this field is the way the train works. It's so inconsistent in how powerful it can be. Now Bowser's up to the plate, and Toadsworth drops the super curve. Bowser is hanging for a while, and that's a bad contact for him. And that will be an out. That's Toadsworth's greatest speciality, you know, is that crazy knuckleball. He can get you sometimes with it if you're not paying attention and you decide to charge swing. Ganondorf on the other side, he's no more for his fastball, and there he drops a star that does work out. Red Madge uses the shell, but Birdo is able to recover and get that out. Now it's Ness up to the plate. He had a phenomenal season 1, but and now it's Red Shy Guy. Takes fastball 1 for a strike. The star pitch, E-Star hits it, and that's easily through the gap. And that's a single for Red Guy. That may turn the lineup around. No, it brings up Toadsworth. He, as I've said before, he was MVP of his last game, had a phenomenal pitching performance. What can he do at the plate, though? Well, he takes 2 strikes, not a great look. And now Ganondorf, another fastball. Toadsworth, star hit, bounces off Green Guy's glove. And Red Guy gets to third base. And just like that, there's another RBI chance for the Nightmares. And this time it's Toadette who has the opportunity to drive that run in. A curveball from Ganondorf, a little unique change pitch there. Another fastball, though. Toadette can't get it. Oh, Cheater Guy with the buddy throw. It goes to home plate. Red Guy is out! What a throw from Birdo. Bowser's able to make the grab and stand his ground. A lot just happened there, but to quickly recap, Ganondorf with the fastball. Toadette hits it to second. They almost use the POW, but before they can, Green Shy Guy throws it to Birdo, who throws it home, and they get the out. Now, this one's deep from Ganondorf, but once again, that incredible outfield is able to get... Birdo's up to the plate. Takes a curveball, but swings at it. And it will be an out. Another good play for Red Madge. Wow. Green Shy Guy on the plate. Crazy curveball from Toadsworth. Green Shy Guy Wesley just takes that one for a strike. Another curveball. This one not a star pitch, and Green Shy Guy gets it down. The Boo will take it to the warning track. It will be a double for him. By the way, what do we think of the warning track? Trademark pending for the rails in the back. I thought that was pretty clever. Luigi 2, his NBA debut. He was drafted into the Asthma, but broke his ACL. But now he is here playing baseball. Takes 2 balls from Toadsworth. He has Chem on base, so if he keeps charging, he could blast one down there, and that will be to the wall. That's going to score 1 run. The POW will hit, And Luigi 2 stays at first. He probably could have gotten a second, but I understand the hesitation. So a great swing there. Clutch play from Luigi 2 to bring this team back within... What are they? Back within... Oh, wait, no, they take a lead. Wait, what? The Nightmares didn't score a single run. I forgot about that. Now it's Green Madge has a chance to further that lead. But that's just going to be a routine fly ball for... No, it's not. The POW actually lands, and now Luigi 2 scores on a Green Madge double. All of the dice seem to be falling in the Phantom's way in this one so far, ladies and gentlemen. The POWs are working for them. Their teammates, their opponent, I mean, is getting extremely unlucky. That play where Birdo got Red Guy out at home, that was crazy. All in all, this has been a very, very tight match, but it's 2-0 for the Phantoms. And now, Green Dry Bones charges again, and Red Guy gets to that. Top of the lineup is coming back for the Nightmares. It's the Double-Toed Mario trio. What can Red Toad do? The road to victory, as they say. He will pave that way, and he does right there with a single. Now the Maverick is up. Had that triple earlier in the game, but nothing came of it. Charging here. That's deep. That's really high, though. Probably won't get out. Can the turtle shell matter? It won't. And Red Guy Toad has to go back. There's one out, and Mario swings. He drives that over the promo plant into the gap, and that moves Red Toad to third. The train didn't get there quite in time, but that could have been some real dangerous stuff. Instead, Cable now has to drive in that run from third. It's been a little lackluster so far this season, and he slaps there, and it's not a good one. That's an out. And what do you know? 2 outs now. Red Madge has to drive this run in, or the Phantoms are going to squeak away once again. But instead, that will get down right over Shy Guy's head. That's 2 on now. And a run is scored. Green Shy Guy just can't get to that. They are a little vertically challenged, as you might say. That's the one thing about putting a Shy Guy at shortstop. And now Ness has a chance to farther this. He has 2 Chem on base. If he charges, it could be deep. That's strike 1 on the changeup. Fastball here. Oh, the star swing, but he can't get to it in time. And that could be bad. The curveball. Another Green Shy Guy buddy pass specialty to Birdo. And it works out again somehow, dodging the flyer. Green Shy Guy having kind of a masterclass defensively at shortstop. That duo, they look like Baby Daisy and Mega Man last season. The charge from Dark Bones, but it's bad contact, and the Maverick gets that out. Codsworth and Ganondorf still both on the mound. It's a 2-1 game, kind of defensive for a Yoshi Park outing. The fastball from Toadsworth, but it's another strike. And now it's Great Dry Bones kind of back against the wall. A curve. He slaps at it and gets it down. The pipe will come into play here. And a boo is also used. It gets over the Maverick's head, but it didn't matter. He had to stay at first because he went to that side. Now Ganondorf is up. He can do some dangerous stuff here. Instead, he star swings, which gets over Mario's head. He just can't make that play, and it's a single for Bowser. Kind of a tough break for Mario there. But it keeps the inning alive. That could have been a double play. Instead, Ganondorf now will pre-charge. Charging again, but drives it into the ground. Red Guy gets the double play. Ganondorf was pretty slow. And just like that, we are to the top of the 4th with Red Guy, Toadsworth, and Toad at the back of this Nightmares lineup. Good start hit from Red Shy Guy, who's having a phenomenal game at the plate so far today. Now it's up to Toadsworth and Toadette once again to try to get him in. They almost did last time. Didn't quite work out. The fire will not matter, and that's a double play. Toadsworth is one of the slowest players in the game. Those knees aren't what they used to be, and he will not get to first in time. Toadette, on the other hand, is kind of a speedster. What can she do? Take strike one. Fastball can't catch up to it. And that's strike two. That will be a good hit, though, and Toadette reaches first. This could be something. Just a good double in the gap could score her. And what do you know? The road to victory is up to the plate. He charges, takes strike one, though. There is an item, too, from the Maverick, so that won't get past Birdo, though. It would have been... Excuse me, it would have been dangerous if it got into the outfield. But instead, that is the third out, and what do you know? Birdo is up to the plate, followed by Green Guy and Luigi 2. Birdo charges and takes strike one. Toadsworth's signature slow little knuckleball. It's working pretty well today. Toad gets that catch. It's really good at limiting charge and power hitters, and that's what a lot of this Phantom squad is. Birdo and Bowser have both been completely neutralized. Green Shy Guy drives that into the ground. Oh, but Red Shy Guy with a complete mental error. Lack of focus, I think. He seemed confused as to what happened, because the ball somehow got by him, and now it's Luigi 2 with someone on base, a chance to maybe take a lead. He drives it to right field. It will go towards the tunnel, bounce off, and a single for Luigi 2. And now it's the Craggle, the glue that holds now the Phantoms together. And the Craggle won't get that out. It's way foul. That's the kind of swing you like to see. Toadsworth needs to be careful here. That's not a good swing from the Craggle, though. Should not have been slap hitting in that situation, I don't think. And that will be the second and third out of the inning. And here we go. 2-1 still. Pitching duel, masterclass from both teams. The Nightmares, they need to get a rally, though, and score soon, or else this could be a sneaky, easy victory for the Phantoms. But Purple Toad has something to say about that. She charges that to right field. Will it get out? It doesn't have the distance or the speed, and both Bones are able to get to it in time. That's a tough break there. You really kind of want Purple Toad to either make that a homer or get on base, because now Mario has no one on, and neither potentially will K-Rool. Mario charges. He drives that into the ground, and Birdo makes the play. Yep, here you go. K-Rool, anyone on base for him. That's such a sad sight to see. He does have an item, potentially, but he's going to charge here. Drives it into the ground, and Green Shy Guy makes that play. K-Rool having a rough outing. It's not even all his fault. His batting lineup is not helping him whatsoever at all. Now it's up to the Triple Bones to try to break this lead even farther. Toadsworth has been really dynamic on the mound. He's up 2-0 again. 2 Moss Bones. The charges and strikeout. Hey, there you go. Dynamic strikeout camera. That's the first time we've been able to see that camera utilized this season, and it looked pretty snazzy, I must say. The super curve. Dark Bones just watching it come and drills it into the gap for a single. 1 out, 1 on base for Gray Bones. Another super curve. The star pitches are being spammed from Toadsworth. But that will get down. If the batters aren't charging, those curveballs aren't nearly as effective. You really like to see him use one against Ganondorf. He will, actually. Or, excuse me, against Bowser. And Bowser will charge swing at it. He still gets enough power on it to get it out. But the Mii gets there in time. Ness gets there, and Toad jumps to make that play. That had to have been pixel perfect in every sense of the way. I mean, They barely got past the train, barely jumped in front of that ball. That was a close one right there, but they escaped without any damage. Bowser is put down, and now it's up to Ganondorf to drive those runs in. He does have 2 people with Cam on base, though. So if he charges, which he does, the star pitch, though, he's pre-charging, and he takes strike 1. Maybe a good idea there. He charges again. This time it's a curveball. Takes strike 2. Oh, he may have to slap here to protect the plate. No, he does charge again. He makes contact, and that's to right field, but it is going to be foul. Barely swinging outside of the pole. Ganondorf had a good batting postseason, but he's going to strike out here. That's what happens when you swing at all of these pitches. You're bound to miss one of them eventually. And Toadsworth knocking a K. He might be the strikeout leader on the season, ladies and gentlemen. Having a phenomenal year after being sort of disappointing in the playoffs last season. That's a strike for Ganondorf. And now Red Match is down 1 pitch. That's bad contact, and it is an out. Ness made that great play defensively. What can he do here? He gets it past Birdo somehow, and now it's going to roll past Greenbones too for a single. There's 1 out. Red guy, I think he's perfect so far on the plate. And he drives another one in the outfield, but Luigi 2 makes the play. And now they're 2 down with Toadsworth up to the plate. You would like them to try to scratch that run across this inning, or if not that, at least get the top of the lineup. Toadsworth does his job there. That's a good swing on that start pitch. He charged once, and it worked out. Now you just need Toadette to keep the rally going. Charging as well. Strike 1, though. You have an item, too. That's a good slap, actually. That's going to get down, and it's a single. Bases are loaded now for Red Toad. He has full chem on base, I believe. Yeah, he does. If he charges, he does, but takes strike 1. It's like a fastball. Just slaps. Not a great looking slap, and it won't get down. The PAL stops it. Not great. So many people on base that they had to leave without getting them home. That's been the story of the day so far. Birdo's charging here. Swings and misses. Both pitchers, it's really funny. They are the extreme opposites of each other, and yet both have been really effective today. It's pretty cool to watch. Green Shy Guy up to the plate. He takes strike. Oh no, it takes up the ball. Ball 1, because we're missing his spot for once. Takes ball 2. And he's charging. Takes ball 3. Toadsworth might walk him here, actually. A fastball from Toadsworth. And he swings and gets the out. Maybe he should have kept taking there. Perhaps a little ambitious. Maybe he should not have swung at that one. And it will be an out. Luigi 2 has no one on. He charges, and that's a deep fly ball. Should be caught unless the train comes back around. It is coming back around, but they get... No, they don't. It bounces off the train. It's going to be a double for Luigi 2. Thought about going through, but definitely should have stayed. And now, Green Madge. The Craggle can do damage here. He's going to slap at this. No, he's going to take it, actually, for strike 1. As an item. Another start pitch. He is just... Toadsworth just unloading the clip today. That's another strike. Does Toadsworth do it again? He does! This is Toadsworth getting it done when it matters, and he does. A bad swing, and that will end the inning. Toadsworth, perhaps your pitcher of the year candidate right there. He continues to keep them in this game. And just like that, it's down to the final inning. And if you're the Nightmares, this is exactly who you want up. Purple Toe, Mario, and K-Rool all can get it done with one swing of the bat. or a rally. That's not great, but the POW does matter. Purple Toad gets there safe for a single. That is huge. Now Mario has someone on base. He could do it himself. He could try to bring it around to Cable. Take strike one. Slaps. Oh no, it's an awful slap hit, and that's going to be a double play. But they still have one final chance. Can King K. Rool tie it up and be the hero for his team? Star pitch. That's so gone. Absolutely nuked up center field. Luigi 2 is ranging back for it. It isn't too high. They get to it. I thought it had the distance and height for sure, but it slowed down as it kept going. There was no chemistry on base, and the train couldn't come around, and that ends this game. An absolute nail biter. The best game of week 3 so far. 2-1 score, and the Phantoms steal another victory. They're now 2-1 after a really close matchup here. The Nightmares fall to 1-2, and they are kind of in something of a rut, maybe. King K. Rool did not have a good day. The whole team batted poorly, and it's somehow Luigi 2 wins MVP. I'm not even sure what for. Was it his defensive pride? Yeah, look at King K. Rool. Straight goose egg. Absolutely awful performance from him. Yeah, Red Guy had a good game. Road had a good game. Toesworth with the strikeouts. On the other side, yeah, I guess he had a really good day batting. He did get a few nice singles, maybe scored some RBIs. He did bring in one of the runs, I believe. But that just kind of goes to show you how lackluster of a game it was offensively for both teams. Zach Green Dry Bones had an absolute 0. He had horrible performance. Bowser was pretty lackluster today, but Gandorf got it done on the mound. And Berto was killing it at second base, and that was all they needed to take this victory. A 2-1 matchup. It's a good win for the Phantoms. They are hunting for that repeat, or at least a playoff spot, while the Nightmares, they might be falling to the 6th seed. Once again, we'll see what happens as we get to the rest of these games. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the third game of week 3, and we've got, I would say, arguably the game of the week here between the Flares and the Wingsquad. We'll get into the reasons why this is such an important matchup, but across from me, I got Ben on the mic.
What's up? Yep, great game here.
And we got two great pitchers on the mound, Olimar and Baby Peach. The lineups are set. Let's jump into this one. So, the story of the game is, of course, that we're playing Bowser Jr. versus Green Critter, and they are probably the two best batters in the league so far, right? They both of them have had insane stats up until this point in the season. Red Critter also has actually been on fire, but just looking at their numbers, right? You've got Bowser Jr. almost going for a cycle in the first game and absolutely diming it up in game 2. While on the other side, you've got Green Critter having a 3 home run day against your Phantoms in the last matchup.
Mm-hmm.
And
he might have just done it again.
Did he get another one? I doubt it. That's off
It's
the
off
wall.
the cracker.
It will be off the wall, and it will be a double, though. A good start of the game for Green Critter. Not a home run, but it's definitely something, and now Hammerbro has someone on base. But there's a little more to this than just two phenomenal players taking it out.
That was
Hammerbro. That's gone. No, it's not.
And field is so good.
Wow.
The Inkling Yoshi duo, fastest character in the game.
If there was any outfield that could beat this onslaught of Critter and Hammerbro power, it's this one, and they just did it right there. Green Yoshi, the fastest player in the game, gets to that one. And now Red Critter has the RBI chance. He's been killing it. But, potentially batter of the week for last week, Red Critter. He takes one deep, but it's way too high, I believe. Should be caught. Unless the bananas don't matter. Yoshi gets a good play. As I was saying, there is more to this matchup than just, some good players duking it out. Both of these players, this is their revenge games. They're come to home games. Green Critter, he was on the Wingsquad last season, and Bowser Jr. vice versa. So this is a really important matchup for both of these players. Both of them absolutely killing it on opposite squads, and now coming home to face each other once again. Baby Peach is on the mound. She's been phenomenal up until this point, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, she has 2 great outs there, quick ones for both the critters. Another thing, there's even more to this story, and it's the 1 versus 2 pick, PD Piranha versus Hammer Bro as well.
And ironically, both of them have been kind of lackluster parts of
Bowser
their teams.
Jr.
Oh, that is... Does it have the distance to get over the cookie? It's over. It's over. Everything. It's over. Baby DK. It's over the cracker. And that is a home run for Bowser Jr. in his own playroom. Oh boy, Ben. This is something.
Bowser Jr. is going crazy. He's got like 7 extra base hits right now in the year.
Dude, already duking it out. One gets a double. The next one has to level that up with a home run in the same spot. Petey gets out there. This is going to be a special one. 1-0, but it's Blue Critter, Luigi, and now first-time starter Cheese Pizza coming in to play catcher after a disappointing outing from Yellow Match last week.
Good star hit.
Good star hit from Blue Critter. Gets to the wall, but he stays at first. Would you agree with me that Baby Peach has been the surprise pitcher of the season so far?
Yeah, I'd say that. You could say that.
She's exceeded expectations, you would say. The funny thing is that on the other side, Olimar has been, if anything, the exact opposite. A bit lackluster compared to the production we expected from him. Which, that is kind of the difference between these two teams, I guess you could say, is that Baby Peach has been really outperforming Olimar, and that's why these players are, 2-0 over 1-1 to a degree. It's also just this Critter offense has been insane.
Right. Yeah, these two teams are both really good. I think if Olimar could start figuring it out, this Wingsquad team could really make a push for a top seed, and I think the Flares, they're 2-0 right now. They haven't scored anything in this game yet, but I think their offense is so good, and their defense is also so good, that I really don't see them not getting a top seed.
Yeah, I think at this point in the year, it's already kind of clear that these are two of the better teams in the league. Inkling shoots that to the outfield, but it's a good catch from Master Roshi, and now it is Captain Yoshi up to the plate. That's a ball one for Baby Peach. Yoshi has Ken behind him, so he's got an item. It's the fire, and it won't get there. Wow, Yoshi almost manages to beat that throw out. That's insane.
Yeah. Someone with the throwing speed. That might not get him.
Yeah, certain infielders would not make that play. Alex now, 1-1 count, also has an item. The star pitch from Baby Peach, and that's a good slap from Alex. That's going to get down in the gap. It's a single. And up comes Green Noki, playing catcher as well. Both catchers have abilities that make them really useful in that position.
Wow.
Can Green Noki do something on the batting side, though? Charging again, a little surprising. And that's not going to work out. Easy play for Green Critter.
A lot of low-scoring games this week. This is the second Bowser Jr. game, but what do we have, a 5-run combined total and then a 3-run combined total for both the first two games? And this one's 1-0 through 2.
Yeah, just 1-0 so far. Yeah, you're right. A lot of low-scoring, just crazy shenanigans all around have been going on in the league. That won't get past Alex, and that's an out. Just looking at the numbers, by the way, Green Critter has a 3 OPS before this week even started, before this game. And Bowser Jr. was a 2.334.
Yeah.
Both of them hitting above 500 batting average, I believe. Just insane stuff.
Here's Green Critter. Speaking of him, see what he can do here with 2 outs.
It's 2 strikes. Whiffs on the second pitch. That good fastball, but he gets it. Good contact, but I think it's just a fly ball unless the POW comes into play.
The POW will, and this is
That's
a triple.
come into play.
Oh, that might be inside
gonna
the
get a triple.
park. No,
He is too slow to make it inside the park.
He thought about it.
Oh no, he better get back to third.
Yeah, Petey's got a cannon.
Green Critter. It's funny. Bowser Jr. is the one hitting homers, and now Critter has the double and triple on the day. Could he go for a cycle?
That's definitely a cycle watch
Road
there.
Tries that. Can't get it past PD. And that's the 3rd out. A lot of good at-bats for the Flares, but not able to get the rally they need going. Not able to break free from this 0-1 deficit. And it's Olimar himself up to the plate now. Takes a ball.
Olimar, I think, is having a better batting year than he did last year, but Red Critter makes a little error, but they still get him out at first. They will.
Really rare error. Some people would have made that, but Olimar is not one of them. That was a weird error from Red Critter, by the way. First game at second base. It gets over his head here, and now it's a single for Green Toad. And what do you know? It's Green Para.
Mr.
Fastball.
Consistent.
It's that over Red Critter's head as well. Yeah, Green Paracupa, has he been on base every single at bat?
I think 2 outs. 1 out.
2 out. What is his?
Do the 1 or 2 outs. I know he had 1 out coming into this game. He might have gotten out the first inning. I can't remember.
He was at an 889 on base percentage, and all of them had been singles.
It's not a good
That's
hit from
crazy.
Bowser Jr., but the fire.
The fire makes it work out, and he gets on base. Both of these MVPs getting saved by the items.
And oh boy,
in this inning.
base is loaded for PD Parada. And he's going to star hit.
Star?
That's fair.
That's a good star hit, actually, and it's going to score. Oh, no. Only
Just
gonna
1.
Score the 1. I think Blue Critter could have thrown him out there. That was maybe an error there from Blue Critter. He
I also
might
think
have had that
Paracupa
out.
could have got home.
Potentially. I also think PD Piranha probably should not have been star hitting, but charge hitting instead. Just an interesting
Interesting
turns all
play.
around.
Great
That
item.
will be a single for Alex. A rare POW snipe. And look at BD so jolly on second base. And now Captain Yoshi. He's up once
And
again.
he's star hitting. Probably a good move here. He's got a pretty good one, and that's going to break some
unique
ankles.
Thing. He has objectively one of the best start hits. Gets another run in, and the bases are still loaded now.
There's no outs.
One double play could end the inning, but it hasn't happened yet. I think there's 1 out.
Yeah, there's 1 out. 1 out.
So
Full
Alex
chem
now
for Alex.
has all chem.
And he's star hitting. Green Critter's not going to get it,
And Green Critter can't get
but they're going to
it.
catch it. And
What is
Petey's going to
he
get home with the
doing?
bomb.
Wow. Crazy catch there, but the bomb comes in clutch. A rare scenario there where the batters are holding up, the bomb actually pays off, and they get home. And now it's Green Noki who drives that one not quite deep enough. And Luigi gets the catch, who's having a little bit of a quiet game in the outfield. It's just been a lot of fireballing, really. A lot of slap hits, a lot of hits right over the infielders' heads to give them this 5-run lead.
5-0. Score we've seen today. We'll see what happens here, though. We got Critter on the plate. It's foul.
This is definitely the biggest deficit the Flares have been behind so far this season. Let's see how they can rally back. Good star hit from Red Critter there. A lot of good star hits and a lot of good item play so far in this one.
Yeah. A little scrappy baseball right now.
It's Blue Critter now up. He charges and takes strike 1.
Another star hit.
Another star hit, and it's another good one. Past Yoshi, Red Critter goes to third, and he gets there. Runners on first and third now, no outs. It's up to Luigi, the man. He's Luigi. He did it last time. Can he do something here? Oh no, it's gonna be a double play.
Barely getting him out of
one
first.
run, so it's not a shutout. Cheese Pizza charges,
It's
and
a good
he
single.
gets that through the gap. Inkling can't reach it, and there's one on. Can they get back around to the new death lineup, as you might call it, the critter lineup,
The Critter Crew.
the critter crew? There you go. The Kremlin. Can he get back up to the Kremlin crew? That will work out somehow. The Turtle Shell and Yoshi's Speed, another single. And now it's Baby Peach. Can she keep the line moving?
Good
And
start hit,
it's a
but Petey's
start
gonna
hit
get
for
to it.
Baby Peach. Petey gets it. Great play from Petey to get that catch. It's like pretty unlikely to be able to grab one of those star hits, but he is able to do it there. And 5-1 is the tally now. They still have a 4-run lead, and Alamar is up to the plate.
Wingsquad just need to hold, play some good defense, maybe tack on a few runs, and I honestly think they could pull off. I guess it's an upset. I don't know how. It's an upset, but these are both really good teams. That's hit high. That's deep. That's not gonna.
It's gonna be at the wall, and it's a catch for Roshi. And now it's Green Toad. He drives that. Wow, what a play from Blue Critter! He has shown his defensive dominance all season. He got moved to third, and he still continues to outplay everyone else on the defensive side.
But Mr. Consistent,
And now
another
it's
single.
Green Terra, another single, and it's Bowser Jr. And he charges, takes strike one. He's
got Chem on first.
Awareness there to take that star pitch. He does have chemistry on first. You're right.
Probably one
He
of the
has the
reasons
item
why he's
behind
raking so much is because he's always having Kim on first, with Green Parrot getting on every single
Green
time.
Para has absolutely helped him out, and it's a star hit. This is basically automatic because their outfield does not have any way to combat that.
That's another reason why he's raking so much.
A single for him there. If they had used the fire, that could have been real dangerous. But instead, it's up to Petey to bring these runs
Him on
in.
first. That'll bring in one.
He does do it. That will get into the gap, and it's another run. Runners on first and third, and it's
Inkling.
up to the plate.
That's a single. That'll score Bowser
That's a
Jr.
great slap hit. They're so consistent offensively. Every single batter is doing its job up and down the lineup, and it's 6 runs that they're ahead by. And now it's Yoshi.
That's not going to do it.
not going to be a good swing, though. They're down by 6. It's Baby DK, Green Critter, and Hammer Bro up to the plate. This is the top of the lineup for the Flares, and if they ever needed Green Critter to show up, or Hammer Bro, this is the moment. Baby DK is charging here, and
That's a
he
good
blasts
swing.
one into the gap. Great swing from Baby DK. All right. No stars for the Wingsquad, so it can't be a star pitch. Takes strike one.
Strike two.
Swings and misses at strike two. It's another 2-0 count. What's he going to do? He has to slap, but he gets it down into the gap. The boo is going to make it scary. The chain chomp doesn't hit, but it's okay. A good single for Green Critter. And now it's Hammer Bro.
Looking to cut this gap in half here. And I think that might have just done it,
That's
unless
fine.
Inkling can get there.
That is absolutely gone. Even Inkling. Oh my goodness. There's no way. There's no way. I was literally going to say, even with Super Jump, there's no way they can get to that. It was too fast. That was insane. The speed at which he moved up to catch that, and that's incredible. Incredible stuff right there.
This outfield, man.
And now it's Red Crit. Oh no. That's it. Gonna be a single, actually, because Bowser Jr. was too slow to get to the ball. And now Blue Critter has a chance to do something with 2 people on base. That's gonna get in the gap. another one over the infield's head, and now it's the whole Kremlin crew on the bases for Luigi. Can he be the hero again?
That's a good star hit.
Oh, star hit. His isn't the best, though. It does work. It gets Alex down, and that's a single run RBI hit for Luigi.
That's big to get at least
Nice.
one run here. They need to get at least a couple more. I believe there's 2 outs though. We'll see. Oh, no, there's only 1. Okay.
Only 1 out, but a double play would end it. You need this lineup, the bottom of the lineup, to clutch up here. It's Cheese Pizza's moment to shine, perhaps. He
That's not gonna do it.
slaps the Green Toad.
One of the better
Green
first
Toad
basemen.
makes third. That could be a big out in this one. They're down by 4 now. But the Wingsquad can tack on even more if they can get this lineup rallying again. Instead, that's going to be an easy play for Green Critter.
Baby Peach is yet to come out of a game.
We would see Luigi come in, which wouldn't be the worst thing, because he's pretty phenomenal as well. Red Yoshi can't quite get to that. And Olimar now. That's in the dirt. Not a great swing.
Oh.
Oh, but it's over the head of Green Critter. Red Critter, what a mental error. Green Critter wasn't fast enough to get to the base in time. That could be a costly mistake.
Especially with
Now
top of the
there's
lineup
only
now.
one out,
Green
and
Toad.
Green Toad takes it deep. Can Baby
That's
DK
caught.
get there in time? It's a Green Toad 3-run bomb. An absolute shot. A missile to take the lead. Right over the wall. Barely getting over that thing.
Off
And it's
the
a 3-10
fingernail. And now Luigi's coming in, I believe, right?
That would be correct. So the outfield stays intact, but it might be too little too late, even if Luigi can pitch his way out of this inning. They're down by 7 runs now. Phenomenal. Green Toe, what an at-bat. One of the clutchest at-bats I've ever seen. Right after the error to come in and just instantly tank one through the center field. Baby DK is just not fast enough to get to it. 2 strikes now. Luigi looking for the K. Fastball, it's going to be an easy play for Red Critter. The Ritter Bug.
And now Bowser Jr. up to bat.
Strike 1. Wait, that was Green Parrot. No, Green Parrot got out.
Yeah.
So sad. Bowser Jr. takes strike 2 now. Luigi once again. What the... Is Luigi just like a cheat code to automatically get a 2-strike count and hit it straight to Red Critter?
Apparently. We'll see how he does the rest of this game. The main question is, how can the Flares offense do? I mean, it's 7 runs in 2 innings. It's not impossible, but it is a lot.
This is the bottom of the lineup, too. Oh no, that's 1 out already. Honestly, at this point, you almost just want them to all get out. That way you can like have the top of the lineup fresh for next inning, but
There's not many
you need
innings
more
left.
than just the top of the lineup. Yeah, you need more than just the top of the lineup to win this game. You need 7 runs. That gets past Alex, but it's caught by Green Para. 2 down. And now it's Baby DK.
That's
He
up.
charges.
That's going to be out. No item.
That's absolutely not deep enough. Another easy catch, and 3 up, 3 down. Look, it's not the worst thing in the world. You have the top of the lineup up next inning, but first you have to hold off as PD Piranha comes to the plate.
Another start hit for
Star
PD.
hit for PD. It's foul. Charge hit for PD, and that's gonna be in the gap. Good swing there.
It's going to be a
And the
single.
boo doesn't do anything. Ankling now. It's ball 1.
That's going to
Have fire,
not get
but it
caught.
gets over Green Critter. That was really close, but Green Critter couldn't quite get to it in time. And now it's Captain Yoshi up to the plate.
He's charging.
Twinkling
That's
is
gonna
having a
drop.
great day.
That could be dangerous.
The fireballs don't hit quite in time. Hit once again. It's bases loaded for Alex. This is the second time today this exact scenario has come up. Luigi star pitch, good use here. And it's
But
a bad
great
hit.
turtle
The
shell.
shell hits. Crazy turtle shell snipe right there. Red Critter needed to dodge that. That was another error by this infield. And now it's Green Noki. Take strike one. Slaps, and oh, that's not a good slap. It should be a double play.
Safe first.
It won't be. Green Noki has such elite speed. They couldn't turn it fast enough, and now it's 12-3. Alomar.
That's the
Another
double
one
play
right to
though.
Red Critter, and this time they get the double play.
All right, here we go. One more inning, 9 runs. I will say something. It might be a little hard to get 9 runs, but they can do something. I believe if Green Critter hits a home run, he hits for the cycle.
That would be
That's
something special.
not a home
He
run.
charges. Oh, okay. Well,
My bad.
yeah. Error Pro now has a chance to get this team first batter on the bases for this rally. They need him to get on. Well, a home run wouldn't be so bad either. That probably has the distance.
Man, this outfield.
Maybe? Not. No, that wasn't even the outfield. Not a great swing from Arrow Bro, I'm going to be honest. So high, it never really had a chance to get out.
Yeah, it was close to the nose.
And what do you know? There are 2 down now for Red Critter. Top of the lineup did not come through when they needed them.
Masterclass from Alomar so far for this game. See if he can close it out. Red Critter trying to get one through.
That should be gone.
No.
No. What in the world? This is what happens, I guess, when you take the Wingsquad. I mean, they picked the stadium, but when the Wingsquad gets to go to Bowser Jr.'s Playroom, this is what happens, ladies and gentlemen. Just hitting singles all over the place, and their defense shut it down. No one could get past Inkling in the no-fly zone. That was a statement win for the Wingsquad.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna lie. The Flares lose their first game down 3-12. Tough loss for them. The player of the game has to be. It wasn't Grove.
Inkling.
Green Toad. It's Inkling. Inkling, I think, was 4 for 4 or maybe 5 for 5.
And she was
Had a
flying
really
around
great
infield
day at the
or
plate.
outfield.
Wow. Well, look at that. Everybody did well except Alomar, but he pitched a solid game.
Yep, Alomar's there
Just
for the
a-
pitching, so.
Just a peak performance from the entire team. Bowser Jr. continues his excellence. Petey had a good day, even without any homers. Green Para, he got on base a few times. Green Toad had the 3-run bomb. Just everyone did their job, and that was the key to success in this one. On the other side, Baby Peach, not a great performance on the mound. Luigi also didn't seem phenomenal when he came in. Baby DK had a rough game, and so did the whole top of the lineup, if I'm going to be honest. They did not come through when they needed it. They had a few chances to get that home run, and every single time the outfield stopped them.
Yeah, this game was interesting. We're now 3 weeks. Well, I guess we haven't finished the 3rd week, but we're almost 3 weeks through. The Lambs are somehow the only undefeated team left. We'll see what they can do in
the
Game
Lambs,
4.
They have a good matchup. 3-0, and at the top of the league, something I don't think any of us expected, but we'll see what happens in that game. Until then, have a good week.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 4th game of Week 3. We got a good one here for you. We have the Supernova versus the Lambs. 2 teams that, honestly, people thought their records would be swapped. Lambs being 2-0 right now, and the Supernova being 0-2. I'm here with Ben. How are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, both these teams are in surprising starts to their season. We're going to go ahead and get started here. Will both teams drop to 3-0 and 0-3, or will we see 2-1, 1-2, you know?
Yeah.
There's no undefeated teams yet, right?
No.
I think because the Flares just lost.
What?
The Flares just lost,
Oh, yeah,
so
you're right.
Lambs are the last undefeated.
If the Lambs win, they're the only undefeated team left. That's hit hard by Kirby. That's going to be foul, though. Not something you usually see him doing. Usually a slap hitter.
That's another charge hit. It'll be caught.
That's going to be caught. Yes.
Did the Crusaders
Red
lose?
Pianta.
Are the Crusaders 0-3 or 1-2?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they're 0-3.
Okay.
Red Pianta slaps that straight to yellow air should be out. And now Wiggler, a big wig, goes to the wig party. We'll slap the straight yellow shy guy for the apple.
Yellow Shy Guy is a pretty good infielder. Joe Burrow's been one of the top pitchers in the league. We'll see what he can do now. And now the Lambs are on offense.
For some reason, the Mees are always really good pitchers. I don't know.
Yeah.
Diddy call him lead off.
Speaking of really good pitchers, Peach has been killing it this year.
Yes, she has. I'm pretty sure she's the best pitcher in the game. And my stream is going crazy.
Donkey Kong's gonna star hit, and Bronco's not able to get it. It's gonna be a single.
RBH can't. Wario, runner than first and second. Wario revenge game here. That's it, straight to fire. Double play!
Single
Oh my goodness. Fire, bro. What a triple play.
He has chemistry with Brown Critter. I don't think he gets to it without that.
That's insane.
Wow.
Wow.
And now Firebro looking to put another surprise on our face. That's going to be foul, though.
Our pitch. We hit that one deep, but most likely caught. Yes, it was caught. But
It will be caught. Yep, by this superb outfield.
Brown Critter charging. That one is also foul. Brown Critter.
It's a star
hit. Down the line. Foul! Oh, that's not good. He's charging again.
Gonna be caught. Yep. One of the best outfields in the league, one of the best pitchers in the league. His defense has been raking. Some great defensive plays so far by both teams. I mean, 0-0 still. Well, right as I speak. And again, it's the back of this lineup for the Lambs that's been doing pretty good. We'll see if they can get a run in. Oh, Brown Critter double play. Back of the lineup for the Supernova. Let's see what they can do. It's a good single.
Yoshi charging. That one's hit hard.
That's gonna score a run. Oh, close play, and he gets him out. No, we had one some other game. I think that's the second.
Oh, okay. That's sad for the Supernova.
Mm-hmm. Huge RBI single for Red Pianta there. That'll be caught.
Now, baby Luigi.
Strikes now for Peach. And now the calms. It'll get past Matt. Could be dangerous for the Supernova. Yeah, now it's double chemistry for Donkey Kong. Only one out. This could be dangerous.
This is dangerous. Donkey Kong, this is up.
Donkey Kong hasn't had the best year so far. Let's see what he can do right here. He's gonna slap it. Another star hit. And that'll not be a single, but it will score the run. That's high.
Will still be caught by Pink Yoshi. One of the, I think she's the fastest character in the game.
And Green Yoshi's actually faster. I can't remember.
Firebro to lead off. Followed by Brown Critter and that. Firebro can change that. Pre-charges.
Oh, foul. Firebro and Brawn Critter have had pretty stale years this year.
Now Matt, see if you can get something started this inning. Charges. Take strike one.
What a fastball from Joe Burrow there. This could be dangerous. Yep, huge boo from Blue. Alright, halfway through the game.
Get something going here.
This single probably won't matter, but if they can get a double here, it might score them. Gets above Matt. Huge RBI chance, yeah. That's not getting over Brown Critter. Wait, why do those flowers look like foul bloom? Off of the lineup for the Supernova. That'll drop again, but they might get him out of first, and they will. That's gonna be caught. Oh, that's deep. Can this outfield get to it? Yes. If these two Kongs can get on for Donkey Kong and Wario, it could be dangerous here. Lambs need Diddy Kong to get on here. That's gonna be buddy caught. And Donkey Kong, third star hit of the day. And he's going to be out at first again. That's tanked up the middle. Lambs, 2 innings left. Can Baby Luigi get there? Oh, it's not even gonna be a buddy jump, it's a double. Runners on first and third for the Supernova. It's gonna be another Peach single, but Brown Critter's not gonna run home. Now he will, and he'll be safe. That's the thing, though. Jobber isn't pitching a bad game. 4 runs, TK Jungle isn't bad at all. It's just his offense is not picking it up behind him this game so far. And apparently neither of his defense. 2 semi-errors there. That's tanked from Kirby. That's gone.
That's gone. That's a Kirby home run. The way he run a home run from Kirby of all people. That was
Do you see how high Baby Luigi jumped? It's Diddy Kong, right? That'll be a single. No outs in this inning. And fire, bro. This game's almost already over, but a home run here would basically seal the deal. That might just be what he does. See if he can get it past this infield. Or outfield. He can't. Back up to Brown Critter, who I believe started this inning. And that's now bases loaded. 1 out for Matt. Let's see what he can do here. Sorry, charging, that's foul. Okay. Star pitch from Diddy Kong. Swing from Matt, that's a pop-up, and there's no items. That's a good single for Peach. That'll score 2. This is surprising. Yep, the POW will hit Peach and Brown Critter. And the Lambs, 2 innings to get 10 runs. I don't know if they'll be able to do it. 8 runs might be the most runs we've ever seen in an inning this year.
Star pitch from Peach. Charging, that one's hit up the middle. Will be down. Single for Joe Burrow.
The star hit will get past Matt. And Yellow Yoshi safe at first. Huge at bat for Baby Luigi here. Cannot hit into a double play. And he does it. That can pass. Perfectly in between Wiggler and Brown Critter there. That's another single, but Yellow Yoshi, what are you doing? Double play? How do we get a double play on a single? Great power there. That could be a double. Yep, she's going to go to second.
Double for Yoshi. Off of the item.
Looking to have 2 homers on the day here. Another star pitch. Great play by Diddy Kong to dodge those bananas and get to first. That's going to be popped up, but the POW will not get there in time. Here we go. They need some past muscles luck to win this one. They do have Wario. That's going to be a good start. They don't need to go for power. They need another star hit. Oh my goodness. And that one's going to be a single. That's actually smart from Donkey Kong. They don't need homers. They just need people on base. That's going to be a good single. And the bomb! Diddy Kong's going to score. That yellow shy guy. Got to keep the train moving. Star hit will do that. Donkey Kong's going home for some reason, but he'll stay safe at third. That's going to be caught. That's not good. Double play. Yoshi has just one cam on base. And that'll do it. That's the game.
11-3 Supernova get their very first win. Dolphins pass.
It's Pink Yoshi. Peach at 100 batting? The fact that this team can win games when Wiggler gets 10, Firebro gets 0, and Brown Critter gets a 20 on batting. It's incredible. Yeah, their first win. Yeah. Mm-hmm.